Hello, sports fan. This is Steven Hill for Sports Choice Plus, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown video. The Cincinnati Bengals, you're now on the clock. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, and also destroy the like button. We want to make sure you're seeing the content each and every week. Get those algorithms up so we can get that content to you each and every week. Now, without further ado, I'm going to go right into it. The Cincinnati Bengals are faced with a tough decision. You have the #1 overall pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, and you have so many different options. When you're looking at the obvious, it is Joe Burrow, obviously, but I'm going to dig a little deeper. If I can talk to the Cincinnati Bengals ownership group right now and give them my 2 cents over what I think they should do, this is my 2 cents. Looking at overall at their depth chart, overall for the full team, I'm looking top to bottom to see what they have. It's one too many holes on this NFL football team for you to be taking Joe Burrow #1. My sound advice to them is take the #1 overall draft pick and get a similar bounty like the Washington Redskins got when they traded up. And then they got all those picks. Then they sent all those picks to the Rams. When you're looking just overall what happened and how many players that actually came out to be, you're looking at if you see Burrow as your #1 guy, I say honestly take a flyer on Cam Newton or Jameis Winston. Trade Andy Dalton, get some picks or things like that, or cap relief for Andy Dalton. Also, get rid of A.J.Green at this point. Why are you holding on to A.J.Green if you're a rebuilding team? Let him go to a contender. Try to get as many high draft picks as you can for this year's draft or either next year's draft, and then unload with Joe Burrow. You know that a lot of teams are looking for a starting quarterback. You have too many holes on the offensive line, defensive line, cornerback position, safety position. Anywhere you look at it, your skill position with wide receivers and running backs. Even though you got Joe over there at the running back position, chances are you're going to need a second running back because the NFL has turned into running back by committee. So it's so many different things besides the quarterback that you need. You don't want to stunt a young quarterback's growth, especially if you're not probably going to win a Super Bowl within the next 5 to 10 years. So, Bengals, if you're listening, you can do so many different things. You can trade this pick down to possibly 3rd, 4th, or 5th and still get a quality top 5 talent because you're looking at Joe Burrow. You're looking at Chase Young, defensive tackle. You possibly could get a scratch at Tua. Jeff, out of Ohio State at the cornerback position, who can also play like a rangy safety. There's so many different players, all the wide receivers that's in this draft, all of the offensive linemen that are in this draft. So many different positions of need. Quarterback is your glaring need because you have Andy Dalton there, but overall you can do some damage with trades. And I'm talking trading to the 2nd round, 3rd round, and 4th round of multiple years in drafts because this draft is so deep. If you just want to push all the chips in the middle and then go get different pieces, this would be a good draft to do that, when you can get 5, 6, 7 picks going into this draft. Look at the Miami Dolphins. They have a plethora of picks. They're probably not going to use all those picks. They're probably going to trade around and get up a little bit in position to get Tua possibly or some other things. But that's the kind of thinking they have to be doing. With this young coaching staff, you got about a year or 2 to get your stuff together, train these guys up, develop these guys up. You can do it if you're Cincinnati. You just got to be smart. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about my plan? Do you think that you should not? Leave your comments in the comment section below. As always, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, because we want to debate with you, and we want you to see our videos each and every week here at Sports Choice Plus. And as always, please stay safe during this quarantine, and we'll be back with some more hot content coming up. Thank you so very much, and enjoy and be safe.